I started this channel 9 weeks ago, but I have not shared the details of it with anyone I know, save for my husband. I have not told my mum, I've not told my sister, I've not told my best friend, and I don't intend on telling any of them. And I'm going to tell you in this video why that is and why you should consider the same if you are starting a YouTube channel, okay? And there are a couple of different reasons for this. So first up, I think it's the pressure that it puts on us. Now, if you're a midlifer like me, I'm 41 years old. If you're in your midlife particularly and you're starting a YouTube channel and you're telling your friends and family who are your age or older, I'm going to be honest with you, they'll probably think you're a bit bonkers. And that is the reaction that I had when I eventually shared with people I knew and loved that I'd started my original YouTube channel, which will be 3 years ago in February. So I think basically we're not from a social media era, right? You know, when I was at school, we didn't have mobile phones. And we've gone from not having mobile phones to living so much of our life on social media. It is absolutely true that social media will play such a big role in our lives in the future. It's only going to grow and become more important. And it's one of the reasons why I think YouTube is a great platform to get started on. If you have a business, you want to grow a business, you want to start a business, being on social media is so important. But also having some knowledge of social media, just as a general person, member of the public, is really important to us, that we continue to be able to use it and be adaptable to it. Okay, so I am firmly in the YouTube is a good thing camp, but we have to remember that not everyone we know and love is there yet. A lot of people don't consume content on YouTube at all, or if they're consuming it, they might be consuming very different content, more entertainment content perhaps, than we are producing ourselves. I mean, you might be in an entertainment niche, I don't know, but for a lot of us, you know, we're sharing an aspect of our lives, or perhaps we're teaching something, or sharing a journey as I am here. And that can be quite an alien concept for other people to get their heads around. So when I shared on my original channel that I was growing a YouTube channel, it was quite a big thing for me. I didn't share it at the very start, but as I got more confident, I heard some advice basically is, you know, if you're going to take this seriously, then you need to be prepared to like share it with people that you know and love as like, you know, a real thing that you're, you know, manifesting in your life, if you like. So I shared this news tentatively with a few friends, and they looked like I had gone absolutely insane. And the general feedback was, you know, you haven't got time for this in your life, which is fair. It's a waste of time. What are you actually expecting to achieve? No one really, you know, makes it on YouTube anyway, etc, etc. So basically, a fair bit of negativity, it's fair to say now. These people like know me and love me, and I think it comes from a good place in a way that they wouldn't start a YouTube channel, and they are worried that I am going to waste time on a YouTube channel. And actually, I think that even if I never monetize, never grow a YouTube channel, there's so much I've learned and there's so many ways that it's enriched my life. I would never regret having taken the steps to start a YouTube channel. But what telling these people did to me is it set those kind of negative thoughts in my head. So when I wasn't seeing the success that I'd hoped to see, I wasn't seeing my channel grow as I'd hoped for it to do, I knew I didn't have that kind of support out there, and I think it was kind of in the back of my mind basically. I also had people quite often saying like, how's your little YouTube channel going? Which is a little bit off-putting. So I think basically, unless you know that your friends and family are really into the content that you are creating, there is no need to share it with them. One of the risks as well of sharing your YouTube channel with your friends and family at the very start is you'd expect them to subscribe, and perhaps initially they'll watch a couple of your videos. But in the long run, you have to be, what you want is subscribers who are going to keep coming back and watching your content time and time again. Okay, you want subscribers who are really into the stuff that you are producing, because otherwise what you'll find happen is that the YouTube algorithm is firstly going to look to see when you put new content out there, how well engaged are your existing subscribers. And if your existing subscribers are not watching and engaging with your content, then that is going to send bad signals to the algorithm, okay? So it actually can damage your channel, your growth of your channel, if your subscribers or your friends and family and they're not actually watching your content. The algorithm is really awesome at finding the right audience for you. You do not need to have your friends and family watch your content. And sure, it might take a few weeks for you to get up and running and start to see people subscribing, so the algorithm can start testing your content properly, but that will happen. And when it does happen, you'll know that your subscribers are really, truly there for your content, and not just there because they want to see you, see how you do or see how you don't do, which is harsh but true. For so many people in our lives, like, we love them, we have a great relationship with them, but it doesn't mean that they think we're going to succeed on YouTube, okay? So let's say that you already have a decent audience on Instagram, for example, and you want to start a YouTube channel. So you think you'll advertise your YouTube channel on your Instagram, and you'll advertise each video that you put out there. So you'll share a link to it on your Instagram and encourage the people that follow you over there to watch your YouTube channel. So I have been watching some content from a lovely lady called Virginia Kerr, and she has quite a following on Instagram, and she was talking about how she realised that sharing her YouTube videos with her Instagram followers was actually harming her growth. So YouTube finds it really hard to understand where traffic has come from to watch videos when it hasn't come from within YouTube. So when it's external traffic coming across from Facebook or from Instagram, it confuses the algorithm. So she was finding that it was actually harming her. So firstly, she found she didn't get loads of people transport across from Instagram to YouTube. And I think that is so common from what I hear of other creators for other platforms. People don't transport across from like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook to YouTube. If you want something from YouTube, you come to YouTube. So firstly, we have that kind of, does it actually help? When you do get viewers transport across, it confuses the algorithm. So what Virginia does now is she doesn't share her videos until they have been live for about a week. So once they've been live for a week, then she shares them. So if you have a loyal following over on Instagram, for example, doesn't mean you can't plug into that, but I would be strategic. Use the YouTube algorithm first. It's really awesome at finding the right audience for you, then share the details with your existing audiences elsewhere. So if you want to start a YouTube channel, I would just do it. Start it, knuckle down, keep posting content, be consistent. You will see an organic audience come across, and it's so exciting when that happens. I wish you all the very best in your YouTube journey, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.